Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at the slow realisation, the slow dawning of Dr. John Campbell.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
You may have heard the name before. He is a YouTuber and lifelong scientist that seemed to want to believe the medical practice when it came to the jibby-jabbies. But with him being a doctor, as you're probably aware, anyone that talked about the jibby-jabby, so much so that we have to call it stupid names like jibby-jabby, was silenced. With him being a doctor, I don't think they had the ability to say it was medical misinformation. Ergo, he stayed around a lot longer. But he has taken a long time to realise the truth that we've been screaming from day one. Now, this is a section of a video that he did in regards to the Pfizer revelations, shall we call them. And let me assure you, he's not happy. Have a listen to this.
I remember representatives of the UK government who've now been made into dames and knights and all sorts of things, emphatically telling us that everything that was normally done in any clinical trial was done during these trials. They gave us their word about this. And let's hope that this doesn't turn out to be less than accurate. But let's look at some of the information that's now been revealed today. And you can probably tell some of us aren't very happy about this at all.
And that's the most shocking part, isn't it, John? They've lied to me, you and everybody else. Blatantly lied.
It was rolled out, Ms. Small. Regarding the question around did we know about stopping the immunisation before it entered the market? No. And they're the words. She said the word no. Now, this is my interpretation of this because this is only me. COVID Pfizer vaccine was not tested on stopping the transmission of the virus before it entered the market. This was not done before the vaccine entered general rollout, despite us being assured that everything, all the normal stages, were carried out as they would be for any new product. And yet it turns out now, we know however long it is now later, 2 years later or whatever, this wasn't done. This really is, I think this is really quite scandalous.
I actually think this is the biggest scandal that we've ever had in the West in regards to medical. I would actually claim, in my honest opinion, just my honest opinion, that this is actually worse than the thalidomide scandal. But let me know what you think. Do you think it is?
And I certainly feel personally let down by it. I'm sure a lot of you do. Ms. Small, again, you know we had to really move at the speed of science. Now, what I'd like to do now is pause and explain to you exactly what the speed of science means. But I haven't got a flipping clue. I do know not what it is. It's just words without meaning. The speed of science. It's just words without meaning. What does that mean? What's that supposed to mean? What's it supposed to convey? Just has no meaning to me at all, unless I'm a bit stupid, of course. If Miss Moore wants to come on the channel and explain it, then that's absolutely fine, of course.
I'll tell you what the speed of science means. John, you ready for this? I know you've never heard the term, but I've heard the idea before, and it means the speed of the money backing the science. That's what that means. We had to run at the speed of science. In other words, we couldn't go any quicker because the money wasn't there. We had to wait until the price was right. Am I wrong on that? That's what that sounds like to me. The speed of science just basically means follow the money, John.
Maybe I'm just being a bit thick here and I don't understand what the speed of science is. But I've done two science degrees and a research degree, and I've never heard the term. So anyway, always need to learn new things. Only been doing science since I was 18.
So as you can see there, he is not an happy chapper. Maybe he should have listened to us instead of listening to a lady that uses terms like speed of science. Maybe. No, I am actually knocking him. He's a scientist. He's a medical man. So he's going to believe if he's promised to, like he was said. And we were all promised to, weren't we? Turns out he's got every right to be unhappy. He's got every right to be annoyed. Just like we should. Never forget, never forgive, in my honest opinion. But what say you? I'd like to know your opinion on this. Let me know in the comments. Stay sane. I'll see you on the next one.